Hello again, YouTube. This is The Truth, man. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping, All Subjects channel. Now, again, disclaimer what I'm finna talk about on this video. Disclaimer. So, we hear a lot of talk about the Passport Brothers, Austin Holloman, Big Boss, all of them. And I get it from both sides. I'm a laborer. Like, I can see both sides. Like, I can see why they would want to go over there. I mean, we see the girls sometimes. You know, how they are traditionally feminine women, most of them. And here it's like some women will be angry at guys, in particular black guys, for no reason. Like, you go somewhere, you could feel the anger. Like literally, I'm gonna say this, and it's kind of off subject, but it goes in line. Like, some of these attitudes, these women attitudes are so bad. Like, I can literally have a high winning percentage if I was talking to these women, because they'll give off a certain spirit that'll make it easy to know if you can get them or not. That's how predictable it is. But I want to talk about something dealing with people overseas, and particularly the women. Listen, man, I'm finna tell y'all about something. And I'm gonna talk in code because I don't want no drama. I don't want no smoke. I don't want no beef. I know I can bring funk. Don't get it twisted. But who wants to do that? Like, I'm trying to get money out here. I'm trying to live luxurious. I don't want no drama. I don't want no ops. But I'm gonna tell you, they normally name 3 particular countries: Brazil, Thailand, and Colombia, with a 4th being the Dominican Republic. Now listen, here in Milwaukee, I'm gonna tell y'all like this. One of those countries that y'all be naming, the guys from that country be over here. They be over here in the drug game. You know what I'm saying? And they are very dangerous. So I could tell you firsthand that I know that y'all putting yourself in danger going to those countries, man. Now, I'm not gonna try to talk you out of it, because we grown, and I get it, man. You want to go over there. I get it. But one of those countries, those guys be over here. And here's something that happened, man. One of my relatives got involved with these guys from one of those countries. They be over here doing this, doing that. I'm gonna talk in codes because I know YouTube is all fads anyway. And, you know, I don't want them to know that I know about this or that. So one of my relatives got involved with these dudes in the game, you know, and these dudes was after him. And it was another situation where people were basically saying that these 2 kids that died, they thought that those dudes from that same country had something to do with it because of those guys' fathers' involvement with guys from overseas, or over here, over there, we just say. So these particular guys, if I know that they dangerous, right, I can imagine how the rest of those guys in this particular country get down. So I'm not gonna tell y'all not to go over there. I'm just gonna tell you to be careful. Because some of them countries y'all be naming, them cities, them dudes be here in Milwaukee. And it's been some stuff. Now, I'm gonna tell you like that. Also, I'm not going, you gotta, like, all these people trying to sue people and stuff, you gotta be careful how you say things. That's why I'm talking in codes too. Y'all don't hop on everything people say. Because some things are put in place by agents that's trying to perform stings. And then you, not only that, but you don't know who involved with these agents. You think this person is, or that person is so gangster. When half the time they be having agents that be really the masterminds behind some of these operations, man. Like, y'all think that they just be knowing that these drugs gonna get people addicted? They be testing these drugs out in other countries, in particular, some of those mentioned countries. So, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. Most of us black men, we like a big booty. We do. But most of them big booties, other people like them too. And you better be careful, because some of them big booties be bait for certain people. Now, it ain't went down yet, but I'm gonna tell you like this. Once everything is in place, you gonna start seeing a lot more tragedy. I'm gonna just say that. Like, I don't wanna, see, I'm a prophet, man. I don't get into everything I know about and the Most High show me. Because it's not even fair for me to do so, because I'm not even monetized. These other dudes be half knowing about stuff, and they be having hundreds of thousands of subscribers, getting paid, nice cars, nice places. And then what they'll do is they'll take stuff that I reveal and they'll put it on their channel and get paid from it. That's why I don't be saying half of the stuff. Y'all gonna see me going a whole lot deeper once I'm monetized. But I'm telling you, you think you doing something, man? You following this, following that, you better realize some of these people on YouTube is feds. And they performing stings. And a lot of them ain't performing stings. They getting a cut. They on the other side of the sting. They getting a cut. Yeah, and listen, man. I'm going to tell you something. A real prophet will be able to read between lines and figure out things just from what people say sometimes. And one thing I figured out is we ain't going to talk about no particular death. But I'm going to tell you like this. Some of this stuff is all connected together. Like some people, let me give you an example. A person comes up with an idea, right? The person they telling the idea is not on the level financially that they're on. They're trusting this person. And then the person that they trusted takes them out and takes their idea and everything that they had worked for. Now, it's not to say you shouldn't trust nobody. It's to say you should have more discernment. And if you don't have high discernment, then it's understandable that you don't trust nobody. But here's what I see people doing. And for one, let's go here. Let's go here. The particular YouTuber that's a woman. Why y'all talking to them in this space? This how I know some of y'all is thirsty and some of y'all is if a woman is a certain color, y'all gonna just drop down for her, bow down. Why are we talking to women in the red pill space? For one, some of them are agents, man. They collect the information. For two, this is the manosphere. Y'all letting y'all guard down, man. So, and then you talking to women from Wisconsin? Listen, man. White women from Wisconsin, man. The majority of white women from Wisconsin, let's go here. A lot of them don't even like black dudes like that. Wisconsin is segregated. They don't be dealing with black dudes because they don't be wanting to hear what their family gonna say. But y'all on YouTube talking to them. Why? Like, do you idolize certain women? Nothing against any particular race. But I'm saying, like, if you gonna talk to any women in the manosphere, how are you talking to Midwestern women? That most, you go to any of these cities in the Midwest, it's gonna be segregated. Other than Minnesota, Minnesota is probably the least segregated state in the Midwest. So what are you gonna learn? Let me know. Inquiring minds want to know. Dudes is in this manosphere slipping. Y'all following, oh man, I'm finna get my passport. Go ahead. I'm telling you, man, those dudes be over here. Those dudes be over here, man. Those dudes, listen, man. They be in Milwaukee. They be in Chicago. In particular, Milwaukee, because I told you, man, I know about situations where, let's just say, me personally, I stayed out of it because, you know how I get over the years, man, you don't be close to people like that. But if we were close, like we were when we was little, shoot, man, I would have had his back. You know, but people get distant, man. You gotta realize you don't want to burn bridges. I mean, he paid the dudes off, if I'm not mistaken. He don't really talk about it too much, but nobody in the family really talk about it. So I figure he probably paid those guys off, and that was the end of it. But you going to their domain, man, trying to pick up their women. If you know anything about pimps, man, how pimps operate, have you ever heard the song Stop Lying with Mr. Mike from the 90s? If you listen to MJG part, when he said he know the pimps working they hoes for information, listen, man, you don't think he knew what he was talking about? So y'all think all these rappers are studio G's? I know what he was talking about. Because Milwaukee, come on, man. Sometimes pimps work their 304s for information. They want to know how rich these dudes are. They want to know where these dudes live. They want to know if they're addicted to any type of drugs. And some pimps working with them peoples. Y'all be all in their Instagram and stuff like that. Some of these pimps working with them people, man. But we gonna cut this short. Why don't y'all go over there and listen to y'all monetized YouTubers who don't even know about none of this stuff I'm talking about? They make videos on Austin Hollerman and be dissing him because he want to go to another country. I don't think that's the right approach. If you diss him, then diss him for going, the reason why he's going over there. Don't diss him himself. Because, well, I'm going to say this in closing. Some of these people, y'all trusting the wrong people on YouTube. Some of them, y'all trusting the wrong people. You know, go back. It might be on Peacock. I'm sure you can find it on YouTube. It was a show called Revolution. And there was a particular episode where they had a number in their eyelid that if you say the number going from left to right, they get hypnotized and they'll become killing machines. But you broke the thing by saying it the other way. See, y'all go by outward appearance so much. And don't y'all think y'all enemies know this? That's why they turned on the Son of God himself. Because they didn't know. But anyway, I gotta go take care of something. I probably will make more videos. Be careful in them countries, man. Be careful in them countries. Like you can, I'm not telling you what to do. But if you paying for it, you could pay, literally pay. There are sites online that you can pay if that's what you want to do. And you'll be a little safer. You still have to watch out for the set 'em up queen, but you'll be safer than going to these countries with these drug lords and stuff, I'll say. And then you can't even have weapons over there. What you gonna do against them, man? Them dudes be having AK-47s. They be having dudes guarding them that they paying 100 G's a piece in US dollars. And you think you gonna beat them? This ain't no John Wick movie. This ain't the Matrix movie. The channel is the No Matrix No Sipping on Subjects channel, and we will be back.